Hi guys, welcome to another video. As you can see, it's a bit of topiary for today's video. This was a golden lonicera that I cut a couple of weeks ago. It's supposed to be a sort of spiral, but the snow and the bad weather has rather caused a lot of damage to it. The weight of the snow's made it droop and lost some of the shape. So it's not going to look perfect after today's cut, I want to state that, but it'll certainly look a lot better, and we might get two more cuts over the year, and we'll hopefully bring it back into something that looks reasonably spiral-like. I did want to just say, and it's important for all gardeners to bear in mind as well as homeowners, if you are cutting hedges at this time of year, check for birds nesting. It is illegal, I believe, to actually disturb nesting birds, so if you don't want to be getting caught out, so just take 5 minutes, check over the plant, make sure there's no nesting birds, and you'll be fine to cut at this time of year. I have checked this one and there wasn't anything nesting in here, so we were good to go. So there's my brother, just letting me know what he thought of my topiary work so far. It's good to have a second opinion, and it's just saying about just bringing it back a little bit further. It still wasn't quite enough off, so another pass just to thin it out a little bit and get rid of some of that weight that's causing it to droop so much. I do really enjoy doing topiary. It's a very skilled job, especially if you're formulating topiary. But when you've got an existing and you're just cutting to a shape, it's obviously somewhat easier, but it still takes a lot of skill. And it's very important to be patient and let the plant grow. You know, you can't always just cut the shape into it and that'll be it. Sometimes you have to let the plant grow into the shape that you want it to be, and you have to be patient with that. And you know, when you're cutting, you have to be patient as well. You've got to take a step back, look at what you're doing. You know, because it's obviously a lot easier to go lightly and take a little bit more off and a little bit more off in a number of passes, which, as you'll see, I've been doing in this particular video. Just going pass after pass, just gradually defining and redefining the shape to my liking, rather than going alpha lever at it in one hit and taking off too much and making it something that's going to take potentially years to get sorted out again. I'm using the KM94 here, and with a shorter pole. I really enjoy using it with the shorter pole. It does make it lighter, a little bit more manageable, obviously with the shorter length, but also with that adjustable head. It just means you can do the flat tops, the sides, all relatively easily, and I found it really quite useful, especially for this sort of topiary work. So not for box edging, but for some of the bigger pieces, this is perfect, where you need a little bit of reach. So this took me probably just over an hour to do this. It's one of those ones that can't be rushed. You just have to take your time, and I think that's quite nice about topiary work. You can just take your time and sort of enjoy the process of creating something, and it's really rewarding when you can see that transformation between what it was and what you've created. Yeah, so it's something I'm going to be trying to do more at some of the properties that we have, rather than just flat box or things like that. Just trying to create a little bit more dynamism, movement in the topiary. And I've just sped this little bit up this is just my sort of final pass over it for this cut. Just going over all of the surfaces, just cleaning them up, making sure that they're nice and crisp and clear. And I think, as you can see, it's not perfect, but it's a great improvement on what was there already. And as I say, it will take a few more cuts just to get it looking how I want it. So that's it all done. It's very much a work in progress, this one. This is a regular garden that we do, and it's got too heavy, so the snow's pulled it over a little bit, and even though it's a spiral, it's a bit wonky, it looks a bit funky to the eye, so this will take a good few more cuts just to bring it back to straighten it up, level it up a bit, try and bring things around a bit. But I think that's a nice spiral going that way, and then up and up and up to the top. So yeah, quite pleased with that. So it'll take a few more to get it looking lovely. Alright, thanks for watching, bye for now.